We're going to be doing the bench right in here. We're going to be using, so we scraped away this loose stuff here, you know, kind of scraped that aside, replaced it with this base rock, right? And then we'll be using this concrete, right? So this is, it's called urbanite, you know, just broken chunks of concrete. We'll be using this for the bench and also getting concrete blocks and putting those on either side and then putting the concrete in between the concrete blocks, right? And we'll be having that go up about that high. So I'm hoping it'll be able to fit at least 12 people, you know, around the circle. I'd rather you be out here watching and being involved than being in the classroom doing nothing. Okay? I agree. Amen to that.
Amen.
Amen.
Sunday school.
Okay, so shall we break? What we've done so far is we got our base done, you know, our foundation base, using some of this, the urbanite and the concrete. And so now we're ready to start actually putting our cob mix over our concrete base, right? And so I've got this earth here. I got some earth from Sebastopol. There was a big, you know, pile of earth on the side of the road. And if there's already 30% sand in the earth, and I want 70% sand, how much sand do I need to add to the earth?
40%.
Of course. So I add about 40% sand to the cob mix to make it 70% sand, right? This here, this is my mud mix, so I mix it up with my feet, right? I just mix it up with my feet. I mix it up with the mixer here, and also with my feet. I don't mind getting dirty. I have no problem getting dirty. As you can tell. So, and I know it's really soft right now, but it's gonna get hard. It's gonna get really hard and solid, right? And then that's also gonna go over the face of the bench also. So that's also gonna be going. So this mixture here goes, it just sticks right over the cement, right?
Go ahead, closer.
You know, the slip, and this is just clay, just pure clay, just clay and water. There's no sand in it at all, it's just pure 100% clay, sticky clay. So you put the clay slip over the cement, and then you take our cob mix, you just take a handful of that, and you just tap it on. All right? And then to smooth it out, then you dip your hands in water and you smooth it like that. And you just put it on top. Cob here. This has been our mortar mix that we've been using to set the adobe bricks, right? So we put some of the adobe bricks that we made here in the back, and so today we're going to be putting a couple more adobe bricks on the top. So the idea is that from here on we're going to start kind of going down. We're going to be going down, progressively down this whole way. And so we'll be taking some cob and just kind of going down at an angle. Cob mix. And you put it on, and then you take one of the bricks, dip it in water real quick, and then set it in, and then you work it in to the one below it, right? So we're gonna, when this is all done, we're gonna be putting a plaster over it. And putting some color into some iron oxide into the plaster, and then seal it also, so it's not going to be this color. Okay, so how many do we fit here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good number.
We all scoot it together. We could scoot it.
Comfortable?
Like
Nice. So we'll have a nice shade structure over it. This canopy is just a temporary thing. So we're going to be finishing putting all the stones around the base today, and then letting that dry, and then plastering it up. Nice. Right? So you remember when I was talking about cob inside the classroom, describing that what cob is a rounded lump of mass. Right? So back in old England, back 700 years ago, they would be stomping up the cob, the earth on the ground. They didn't have mud boxes like this. They'd stomp up the earth on the ground, form it into these balls, and then they'd throw it up to people standing on the wall, and the walls would be 18 inches thick. They would catch the cob balls and put them into the wall, and then they let it dry in the sun. So that's what a cob is. So also like a round stone is also a cob stone, or a cobblestone. A round loaf of bread before you bake it in an oven is also it's a cob loaf. Oscar, you can take the trowel now and you can smooth it out with the trowel. Okay, that's not with this angle here. So you go like that. Oh yeah, my bad. Okay, so we'll try it again. So we'll do this part here. I'll put a little bit more on. And then zoom into it. Okay, so we're now in the exciting phase of sealing our bench here at Montgomery High School. And so I wanted to share with you how I'm doing that. So it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I just want to make sure that the sealer is all done, so it has a day to dry. So we're doing a linseed oil sealer, right? So we're using this boiled linseed oil, and I'm adding some thinner to it, and I'm adding some oxide, some iron oxide. So it's basically 4 parts oil and 1 part thinner, and just some oxide in it to give the color. And so, so I'm doing a couple coats. So this is the second coat here, so I'm just painting it on like so. So I'll do that, all the way around, and making sure that the stones, don't get the oil on those. So I'm wiping those off, and yeah, we have these drainage holes here. So we'll see when it rains, the water will just go right into our drainage holes. All right, and then next week we're going to do some nice landscaping around here and get this all looking beautiful. So that's it. Thanks.